Hi, this is Dr. George from jingherbs.com, and today we're going to be making an immuno-adaptogenic tonic. And the reason that we're going to do this is we're going to make a drink that's really good for this time of year. It's going to be nice and warm. It's going to have a good thermogenic energy to it. And primarily, it's going to be amazing for boosting the immune system. And that's really good for this time of year because cold and flu season is just around the corner. So one of the things that we're going to do, we're going to start with 1.5 cups of warm, unsweetened coconut milk. And the many benefits of coconut milk, number one, it's going to make this drink really creamy and rich in texture. And the other thing is coconut milk, because it has some of the medium chain fatty acids in it, it's actually a really good delivery system to the actual cells because the cell walls are made out of a lipid, a fat. If you use the fat as a delivery system for the herbs will actually go right into the cells. So that's why we're starting with the coconut milk. Now the next ingredient, we're going to use 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. And again, the coconut oil contains the medium chain fatty acids. And what that does is in the body, those medium chain fatty acids go right into the liver, and the liver actually transforms them into energy. Medium chain fatty acids actually help the body burn fat rather than keep fat on. So that's a really healthy fat. Now the first herb that we're going to use is Astragalus, and we're going to use 1/2 teaspoon of Astragalus. Now Astragalus is famous for being the powerhouse of boosting the immune system. It's also really good for tonifying both the lung and the spleen qi, which is really important for the generation of energy in the body on a day-to-day basis. So this is really going to help not only your immune system, but it's going to help your digestive system too. And then the next herb we're going to use is 1/2 teaspoon of Eleutherococcus. Now, Eleutherococcus used to be called Siberian ginseng, but we changed that because it's not really a true ginseng, but it is one of the adaptogenic herbs that is really amazing for stamina and endurance. As a matter of fact, altitude climbers used to take Eleutherococcus, or still do take Eleutherococcus, when they're preparing for climbs where there's going to be a lot less oxygen in the atmosphere, so that the body will actually absorb and use the oxygen more efficiently. Now the next ingredient, we're going to use 2 squirts of the Three Brothers. Now 3 Brothers, and if you pump that just a couple of times, you're probably going to fill up that dropper. All right, that's 2 full squirts. Now this formula contains Cotinopsis, Cordyceps, and Astragalus. All 3 of those herbs really benefit lung qi. They help build the lung strength, and in turn, they also all boost the immune system. They're also all adaptogenic herbs, so they're going to help the body deal with any kind of stressor, whether it be a physical stressor, an emotional stressor, or even a pathogenic stressor. So that's a really amazing formula for stamina, endurance, and the immune system. The next herb that we're going to use is 1/4 teaspoon of whole ground cinnamon. And the reason that we're putting that in there is because cinnamon is a thermogenic herb. So it's going to induce a little bit more of that warmth. And the other thing that it does in classical Chinese medicine, cinnamon actually directs the yang energy back to the kidney. And that's really good because that energy, we call that the Mingmen fire. That's like the elemental fire in the body. And that's going to keep you warm, especially when the cold weather is coming. This herb is really going to help you feel warm and comfortable. And so the last ingredient is we're going to use 1 dropper full of liquid stevia. Now this is butterscotch and toffee flavored. And that's going to create such an amazing flavor profile, especially in conjunction with the cordyceps that we put in there, because cordyceps has sort of like a malty, nutty flavor to it. And so combined with the butterscotch and the toffee, it's really going to be a great flavor profile. So let's just whip this up. And okay, let's see how this turned out. Ooh, let me smell. Wow. This is like the smell of the holidays. It's amazing. This is so nice. Okay. Wow, it almost tastes like, it really is like holidays. It almost tastes like a coconut eggnog. That's so good. It's so creamy and rich. And this is an absolute boost for your immune system. I mean, this, you know, you can drink one of these every day and you're going to be so totally immune to cold and flu season. It's going to be amazing. And this would be a great drink for the kids too. They're going to love this. It's really amazing. I think I need another sip. Wow. No sugar, no dairy, healthy all the way through. Amazing tonic herbs, stamina, endurance, immune system boosting. I recommend this highly. So, if you have any questions, you can direct them to info@jingherbs.com. And if you want to find out how your 3 treasures are doing, you can go to jingherbsanalysis.com. And until next time, keep warm, keep healthy, be well.